So now let's just go over our guitars and make sure they're as tight as they should be. Let's see, let's go ahead and make duplicate playlists for these. We always want to make playlists and keep a record of our work, a journey, a document of the work that we do and sort of the journey that we take with everything. It sort of feels like I'm going to be editing them both at the same time. Sort of feels like these start a little late. And then they get on track. Now, are they perfectly on the grid, lined up? No, they're not meant to be. They wouldn't feel cool if they were moving exactly the same. That's part of what's making the stereo feel good. I'm just kind of listening, seeing where there's a little bit of tightening to do. Feels like this one gets a little too far ahead. And hopefully as you hear the changes and sort of understand what the bar and filter is, this will make sense as you observe this happening. I think that's okay, but let's just check it. I think it's better just a little tighter, honestly. Cool. We'll just stay on these tracks. Kind of hear where they've been really tight and nice, and it just kind of gets a little out here. So we'll just kind of tighten this up a little bit. I hope that the takeaway you're getting here is how moving things in a relationship, not just one note at a time, where things get a little bit push or pull, and that's because it's a performance that feels good overall, and then we work for a performance. It just wasn't done haphazardly. did this to tighten up that transition as opposed to being held through. We're good. And we did a little edit here. These feel a little late when they come in. Everything's been feeling good. So we'll just stick to the tracks we're on. We'll go back and review that other stuff. Didn't hear anything that was sticking out. Feels like this one on this side, the right side's pushing just a little bit. Something feels like it's pushing. Great. That was pretty easy. Okay, so what's on this track? We'll just duplicate it. I'm just using a quick key to duplicate the playlist. I mean, you can do it right there. As opposed to a new playlist would take these files out of there, make a clean slate. Quick keys for duplicate are, well, shoot, I don't know where it is, but I can tell you that it's Command, Control, \. All right, let's listen to what this is doing. I'm noticing a little bit of the drums pushing a little bit too much here. So this is, you know, it's okay to be evaluating things that you think you've already done. That's the beauty of not grinding away at thinking about things too hard. It's the approach you should take during mixing too. Just trust that part's pretty good. It's just this one little moment here, kind of feels like it falls behind. Oops. This one little moment here feels like it falls behind. See what happens. Danny and the plasma pedal sounding great. Feels like maybe it gets ahead or something. It doesn't quite, not quite right. Let's see. Yeah, it felt like the right move. I just still need to kind of find the best transition. Just sounds like the beginning of the phrase is a little lazy. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's ahead. Yeah, it felt a little bit out of the pocket, but it was actually a hit too far ahead. I like when rock music kind of has its moments of feeling majestic. I think that's when I get that at moments when I get that adjective in my mind, I feel pretty good about it. Okay, see, this is where the focus of the drums is calling me back. It just feels like right through here. like a moment that needed addressed. Going pretty good. And there we have guitar cleanup. So now let's move on to vocal comping.